रास्ते ही तुझसे जुड़े हैं हाथ मेरे।
कभी ना बिछड़ने तेरे वास्ते ही तुझसे जुड़े हैं हाथ मेरे।
साया भी मेरा जहाँ साथ छोड़े वहाँ भी तू रहना साथ मेरे।
सच कहो तेरे नाम पे दिल धड़कता है ये आज भी। हो देख के तुझे एक दफा फिर किसी को ना देखा कभी।
शाम है सुकून की तू शाम है सुकून की चैन की घड़ी है तू मेरी जिंदगी है तू मेरी जिंदगी है तू। हाल ऐसा है मेरा आज भी इश्क तेरा रात सारी जगाए मुझे। कोई मेरे सिवा जो पास आए तेरे तो बेकरारी सताए मुझे। जलता है ये दिल मेरा ओ यारा जितनी दफा चांद देखती है तू।
Good evening, all. And I would like to welcome each and everyone who is here, especially our honorable guest this evening is none other than Councilwoman Honorable Linda Lee. Please give a round of applause. Also from Ed Brownstein's office, representing the office, we have Amber. Yes. And on behalf of Fbima, the entire executive committee members, the board of directors, each and every one of us, welcome you all this evening to this beautiful evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, our honorable council member, Ms. Linda Lee, our honorable assembly member's office, representing Mr. Ed Brownstein, Amber is here, and also our all in all, Mr. Hemant Shah, our everything for the foundation, our Vice President, our Ujala ji, and lot many other leaders here, Mrs. Mary Phillip, Mrs. Leelama Apukuten, Mrs. Usha George, Mrs. Mrs. Leela Marat, and Mr. V.M. Chako, Mr. Raju Varghese, Mr. George Parambil, Sosam Andrews, everybody here are leaders. And we made this India Day Parade possible because every one of them, spent a lot of time, energy, and money to make it as a grand success. The whole concept of that was to bring the community together. So, as the citizens of the local residents, we are doing the necessity, the needed, and apart from that, we are really fortunate that our council member, Linda Lee, spending a lot of time for the community. We cannot say in one line or even 10 lines the amount of work she's doing to keep the community safe, to bring the community together, and addressing each and everything to be taken care right away. And most of all, we are fortunate, we are getting the maximum fund for the lights to be on the season's greeting light, the holiday season's greeting light. Previous years we had little less than the lights what we have now, because right now we have on Hillside Avenue, plus we have it on Union Turnpike also. So that's another achievement, and the support from the office of council member, plus the Chamber of Commerce, they are playing their fair share. So unitedly, we are getting we are supporting, as a community, we are supporting the business community. The ultimate benefit goes to the business community, and of course the concept is, as the business grow, the community grow. As the community grow, the neighborhood flourish. And then, as you know, that happens, we have the peace and harmony in the neighborhood.
Thank you all for coming. Dialing back in retrospect, just as we started the parade in 2016, we started these lights in 2018. And at that time, we, with the cooperation of the then councilman Barry Grudanchik, we are very thankful to him for his cooperation, and this is how we started.
Be here every time I come to Fbima events. I feel honestly at home. It is so good to see all your faces. You definitely, I feel a lot of warmth. In Korean, we say 분위기, which means like a feeling of the atmosphere when you walk into a space. And every time I walk into any events that you all hold, I really truly feel very warm at heart, which is not always the case sometimes when I go to meetings and events. But I just want to say thank you to Koshi Thomas, to all of the association presidents, to Mr. Heyman Shah. And I just really am so appreciative because, you know, for me, this is important because, you know, my parents were small business owners as well, and they literally sacrificed everything for my sister and I to have a better life here. And so I feel very, very strongly we need to help support our small business owners, our immigrant communities that are thriving here, to be honest. And, you know, even with COVID, a lot of businesses shut down, but if you go along Hillside Avenue, it is thriving, right? And the businesses are very much alive.
First Linda Lee, and then, yeah. Oh, just one, yeah. Yeah. And then we'll have Mr. Heyman Shah. Okay. Yeah. I would request the executive committee members to please come to the come forward, because Linda Lee is going to go, and before that we'll have a group picture. Then we'll have a group picture. Fortunately, our Amber will be here for maybe 5 more minutes. So, and now Amber. Thank you. Now, yeah, Mr. Parambil and yeah. Yeah, of course, yes, President. Yeah.
The candle.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I would request Amber to say a few words. Yeah. Please.
Hi, my name is Amber Yun. I work for Assembly Member Edward Bronstein. He represents this part of the neighborhood, including Glen Oaks, and I feel so small after talking, talking after the great speaker, Councilman Linda Lee. But Assemblyman Bronstein is also very supportive of the South Asian community as well. He was also the co-sponsor of the Diwali bill, which designate, school holiday for Diwali, which is Festival of Light. So thanks for having me. And if you have any concerns or questions related to state matters, let our office know. And you guys are really lucky to have Koshi Thomas because he always follows up. So he always works as a staff member in our office. So he just, whenever there's something's up, he just walks into my office and makes sure I know the things. So it's great, and thanks for having me. Okay, thanks.
Who is one of the founder of the association, to honor Linda Lee with our traditional way, Indian traditional way, to honor our council member Linda Lee.
Oh, yes. Just be careful.
Okay. Great, thank you so much. Thank you. Now I would request Mr. Parambil to say a few words. Come.
Today, which is basically lighting up the lamps, lighting up the light within us, and from within us we light up light among each other.
Putting me on the spot. Okay, so when we say that Festival of Lights, I was touched when Linda Lee was talking about the church retreat, where she said that the spark was lighted up so that it could prevail all over in the community.
That was a brilliant speech.
Good evening, all. Although it's a weekday, we were actually expecting more, but at least we had this many people. We are so happy and thankful to each and every one of you.
I am no one here, only life member of Fbima.
Thank you, Mr. Kosi, for that good compliment. First of all, this Fbima parade started in 2016.
So actually, I am related to the media. So it's a great thing that we have done in our society, in the India Independence Day.
After all these people have talked, I don't know what else to say. But I was thinking, sitting over there, the early days, in 1980s, when we first started, me and Chago started Santur.
Good evening, community leaders, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to be here as a part of this, the Flower Park Merchant Association, the executive committee member.
Apologize that I was a bit late, but it was a little bit of miscommunication. And I missed one of my favorite part of the Diwali celebration, that is the lighting. I love that part, so I missed it, but I'm for the other second part that is going to be also very good. So I just want to highlight the great community of the Floral Park Belarus Indian Merchant Association.
I'm very proud and honored to be a partnership with the Fbima for the past, I think, as Leela said, 2016 onwards.
Good evening, everyone. I'm privileged and honored to be stand before you all.
He's a movie producer, so if anybody want to become a movie actor, movie star, he is the person, okay? Make sure you take his number. And, he actually promotes talent and comes to the community to unite and prosper together.
Hello, everybody. Happy New Year, Happy Diwali, and Thanksgiving, and all the festivals. Let us enjoy. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm happy that I came for the lighting ceremony.
Hello, everybody. I know Hemant Shaji, and of course Ujjwala and Koshi very well, and some other people here. Actually, I was more active with Indian Association of Long Island.
നീയൻ സംഗീതം ഇനി നീയൻ സല്ലാപം നീയൻ ശ്രീരാഗം